Wildfire recovery efforts are underway as homes in Medical Lake and Elk begin to rebuild, and federal officials are in Spokane County helping wildfire victims apply for federal assistance. In fact, officials say more than $2 million has already been approved for some of those victims. KREM 2's Nathan Hyun traveled to Elk today to speak with one man who's already received some assistance.
I'm at Country Church of the Open Bible in Elk. This is one of 2 disaster recovery centers in Spokane County. This is where people who are recovering from last summer's wildfires can ask questions and apply for federal funding. We first met Justin Knutsen back in August when the Oregon road fire struck. Knutsen suffered burns on over 1/3 of his body after his attempts to save his neighbors.
Right now it's healed up really good.
Knutsen and his family are one of hundreds of families that have applied for FEMA funding. Like many, when Knutsen first applied, they initially got denied because they already received home insurance.
So we were hoping, that they would come in and try and alleviate a lot of that stress.
But after an appeal, Knutsen's family was able to get the funds.
We were hoping that they would try and pay that gap, but there's really nothing.
Knutsen says his family received $3,000, but he feels as though that's not enough.
It was kind of a slap in the face. You're coming out here to help, but you give, chump change to even the cost of everything that everybody has, and you just want to give us a little bit.
FEMA officials say they understand people's frustrations just like Knutsen, but that it's a long process. Federal officials need to see what needs have and haven't been covered.
I'd say stay assertive, stay engaged, and come back in and talk to those IA specialists.
FEMA Coordinating Officer Duke Davis has been in Spokane since FEMA funds were approved for Spokane County wildfire victims. He encourages people to apply even if they receive some sort of insurance.
It's a needs-based program, and every case will be looked at individually, and that's the stage we're in right now.
Davis says people can receive up to $85,000. These include funds to cover housing assistance, replacement repair, or personal property.
We are seeing large payouts, and we're still finding opportunities to help them, again, in those items that weren't necessarily covered by their insurance policy.
Davis says there are also SBA loans and state funding that people can apply for if they need additional assistance.
The state does have some assistance program. They've got some programs as well that can help out.
That includes the state's resource hotline at 211. I'm told these sites will stay open until April 20th. That's the last day you can apply for FEMA funding. In Elk, Nathan Hyun, KREM 2 News.